Hello everyone. Welcome back to this channel. On this occasion, we're once again going to discuss several leaks that I've managed to find and that I think are quite interesting to talk about. As usual, this information comes from sources that are considered fairly credible. But before we get into the discussion, running out of stellar jade in Honkai starrail? Don't worry, there's a more budget-friendly solution. Now you can top up in-game safely, quickly, and at a lower price through U7 Buy. And it's not just Honkai starrail, other games are available too, all in one place. Still not sure? No problem. You can check U7 Buy's reviews directly on Trustpilot, so it's transparent and trustworthy. For comparison, 80 oniric shards cost around $100 in the official store, but on U7 Buy, it's much cheaper. The process is also instant. Just select your server, enter your UID, and the balance is delivered straight to your account, no hassle. Don't forget to use code BOOM for a 5% discount. And if you spend $80 per month on U7 Buy, you can even get the Express Supply Pass for just 1 cent. Yeah, it's basically free. Click the link in my description or pinned comment to visit U7 Buy. Alright, now let's move on to the main topic. The information we'll be reviewing this time comes from Sakura Haven, one of the leak sources that did not disappear during the leaker hunt incident. A few days ago, Sakura Haven shared a post in which they mentioned a unit belonging to the preservation path that they had previously referenced. The release date of this character is still unknown, but it is rumored that the unit will have an enhanced basic attack ability. This statement drew attention because Sakura Haven had previously hinted at this character. For context, Sakura Haven once shared a leak discussing the possible arrival of several characters in the 4.x patches, including units from the Preservation, Elation, Hunt, and Erudition paths. However, that earlier post did not provide any concrete details. Interestingly, despite Sakura Haven stating that the character's path is Preservation, there is a possibility that this may only be a placeholder. The character's actual path could instead be Elation, with Preservation serving merely as temporary data before being changed. Alternatively, the unit might indeed remain a Preservation character but possess abilities that synergize with Elation teams. For example, the enhanced basic attack might help generate punchline or provide other supportive mechanics. Regardless of the final path, the core implication of the information suggests that this character will likely fulfill a defensive or survivability-oriented role within a team. In the same post, Sakura Haven provided additional information that is equally noteworthy. They predicted that if version 4.3 features 2 new 5-star characters, those units would likely consist of a Preservation character with an enhanced basic attack and an Erudition character. Sakura Haven explicitly clarified that neither of these characters would be Nihilix. Nevertheless, the exact identities of the two characters remain uncertain at this stage, as the available information only specifies their paths. This uncertainty was later addressed by another source, Yubacha. In their post, Yubacha attempted to deduce the identities of the characters mentioned by Sakura Haven using their own data mining insights. Based on that interpretation, Yubacha concluded that the two characters expected to appear in version 4.3 would be Pearl as a Preservation unit and Blade SP as an Erudition character. Not long after this discussion gained traction, Anon Leaks unexpectedly responded to the speculation. It is important to note that this response was made before Anon Leaks decided to cease operations. In the post, Anon Leaks labeled the circulating predictions as fake. Furthermore, Anon Leaks added that Sakura Haven and Yubacha's interpretations differed from the information they personally possessed regarding version 4.3. And yes, that was essentially the extent of Anon's statement. So, does this mean Sakura Haven and Yubacha were spreading false information? Not necessarily. While we cannot determine whether Sakura Haven or Yubacha's deductions are correct, It is important to remember that their conclusions were derived from data mining interpretations rather than direct confirmation. Such interpretations can naturally be inaccurate if the underlying data is incomplete or lacks specificity. Unfortunately, Anon leaks did not provide detailed clarification about which aspects were incorrect. From the rebuttal alone, we cannot tell whether the disagreement concerned the number of characters, their paths, their identities, or only specific elements of the claims. And this is simply the nature of leaks. Leaks do not always represent certainty or factual accuracy. Internal development changes, path adjustments, and roster revisions are common occurrences. Therefore, discrepancies between sources should not automatically be viewed as proof that one party is definitively wrong. Ultimately, we will not know the truth until official information is released by Honkai Star Rail itself. That concludes today's discussion. What are your thoughts on these latest leaks? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments, and don't forget to share this information with your friends who also play Honkai Star Rail. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss future updates and discussions. See you in the next update.